Hello. Yes, we're having weather. If you know what that's from, please comment below. Please, someone tell me I'm not alone in this. Anyway, hello, what it is, what's up, got full mode in the cut, goddamn. Today we're going to do a reading about what is the next thing that will make you happy. I feel like the collective has been a little bit on a downer at the minute. So I'm like, okay guys, what is the next thing that's going to come through and just make you happy, make you feel good? We have 3 piles, as usual. The first pile here we have Lepidolite. I think I say that correctly. Lepidolite. Then on the second pile here we have Apophyllite. And then lastly here we have blue lace agate. Okay. If you don't want to choose a crystal, then, you know, take some time, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, choose whichever pile is drawn to you the most. Yeah, and then meet me in your timestamps in the description down below. Click on the timestamp, jump to your part. Yes. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your nephew, tell your sister, tell your cousins, friends, uncle's dog. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll give you some time now to pick your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pile. If you chose this pile, you chose the Lepidolite. This is to help you like remember your dreams and stuff like that, and it also helps with like your mental state. I sleep with it to help me remember my dreams. It's really good for that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that over there. This is your summary message, and we'll flip that over at the end to see what your spirit guides want to say to you. But first, let's find out the next thing to make you happy. I'm using the Mermaid Tarot deck. I haven't used this deck in so long. Oh, not the Mermaid Tarot, the Oceanic Tarot. Death. Okay. What's the next thing to make pile 1 happy, please, spirit guides? Oceanic Tarot, not the Mermaid Tarot. My bad. What's the next thing to make pile number... Oh, okay. Shouting. Shouting and screaming and walking away. Walking... Oh, shit. Everybody's changing and I don't feel the same. Okay, guys. What song is that? Is that Police? Might be Police. I don't remember. I'll try and remember the song and I'll link it in the description. But okay, cool. So the next thing to make you happy, pile 1, this is quite funny, is there's a decision that you need to make with this Lovers card here on the bottom. I know it's usually like, your soulmate. No, right now it's choices. It's showing up as a decision that you need to make. That's quite important for you. Death. 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords. You guys are transforming and changing your lives. You're going to walk away from a lot of this drama. I feel like you guys have tended to or tend to attract or surround yourself with people who are quite conflicty. I don't know what the word is. That enjoy conflict, always enjoy drama, always something going on with them, always something going, this happened and that happened and this happened. Like people who always got some drama going on in their lives. And I feel like you guys are walking away from that, because I think you guys are going to a place where it's a lot more peaceful. This 8 of Cups is like walking away from things that don't serve you, things that don't work for you, things that aren't aligned with who you are anymore or where you want to go. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are just surrounded by the drama and you're like, The next thing to make you happy is to walk away from the drama, because you'll see how fulfilled you are and how happy you are without these people around, or how at peace you feel. Let's clarify. Okay, thank you. The Chariot. Yeah, okay. Next thing to make pile... Oh, okay. The Page of Cups. This is so cute. The next thing to make pile 1 happy, please, spirit. Is it all on the camera? Yeah, let's pull this up a little bit. Next thing to make pile 1 happy. Okay. Queen of Swords, and then this one, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to pop that over here because this feels kind of out of place, but the 4 of Pentacles, right, 6 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Sorry about that. Okay, so you guys are going to be walking away from the drama. You guys are very giving with your time and energy and all that sort of stuff here with the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. But you're clinging on to what's known, what's familiar, the people that you know, because you might be, I don't think this doesn't feel like a huge fear here. I feel like you guys don't like upsetting people. you know, with this Page of Cups, you guys can be quite sweet people. I feel like you don't like to upset people or tell or speak the truth with this Queen of Swords. So you kind of cling on to things that you don't really want to hold on to anymore because it's comfortable, because it's safe, because what you know. This doesn't have to be just people, but I'm picking up mainly people. It could just be like a workplace that's always full of drama, always something going on. Just people, things, whatever. Things are always full of drama, always some mess, always some shenanigans. And you're just like, oh, you'll walk away and you'll be like, do you know what? I'm so at peace without this drama when you finally can let go of it. And you'll be really, really focused here on like, okay, I'm hearing closer to my dreams now. With the Chariot card and the Page of Cups, you're going to be really focused on like the dreams that you want to fulfill, the things that you want to do with your life, the things that light you up and make you feel playful and innocent and fun. That's the kind of life I think you want to live. Like, I'm picking up a lot of freedom with this Page of Cups. You guys want to live a bit more of a freeing life, and you're like heading towards that. You're like really going towards that right now. But the thing is, you guys need to speak up a bit more. You need to learn how to just say, you know, I'm done with you and this drama, or I don't want to hear you and this drama. You're always full of something, like well, obviously you want to do it in a gentle way with this Page of Cups. You guys are very gentle souls, very kind and just giving, and I think that's why you end up clinging on to these people that aren't really great for you, because you just don't want to be mean. This doesn't feel like you guys feel like you can't cope without it. You're just holding on to stuff that like aren't really great for you anymore. Yeah, you need to speak up. Queen of Swords. Okay, let's pull a card from this archetype deck and see what energy your spirit guides want you to embody. Okay, the Thief came out before I even got to speak. So shed light on potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And then stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Very interesting. So power number one, these people around you could be like stealing your joy, stealing your peace, stealing something from you. I feel like maybe you've been around these people and it's like you're not feeling very creative, or you're not feeling like you have a lot of money. You're feeling like you're struggling. I feel like you're like putting yourself on another frequency that's making you feel robbed. I was robbed. But it's like, I feel like you can definitely have that thing that you feel like you might be lacking, or feel like you've been robbed. You just need like to step away. What energy should this pile embody? Or maybe you need to embody this theft energy. What energy does pile one need to embody, please? Oh, I like it. Oh, Mystic. Oh, do you want all these cards? Okay. Very such. Bottom of the deck, we have Healer. Yeah, you guys are just so sweet. Oh. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Shadow attributes, taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself. Okay, so you guys want to care about people and give to people and help other people, but you might end up just failing to take care of yourself first, put yourself first. And you might even be a bit like, you might enjoy that people need you sometimes, or enjoy being like, oh, they need me to help them. You might enjoy that, and it's like, no, girl, boy, non-binary, like, let it go. Like, you can't help people who won't help themselves. You have to help yourself first and put yourself first. And if these people are draining you, then they gotta go. Mystic, you guys are like my spiritual pile. Revels in intimate union with the divine. Delusion rapport with the divine. Okay, so you guys are very close to spirit. You connect with spirit very easily, and you enjoy indulging in that, especially with it falling here with the Page of Cups. You enjoy indulging and speaking with spirit. But sometimes you might get a little bit lost in it, a little bit too confused, and might become a bit too, it's a sign, it's all a sign. And it's like finding that balance. Then we have mentor. Oh, you guys, I love this pile. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Inability to allow student to move on to the role of master. Imparting false instructions. Okay, I feel like you guys might, like, your time is up with these people. I feel like you taught them what they needed to learn, and they taught you what you needed to learn, and now it's like time to let go, time to move forward, time to go to find new pastures, new people to teach, new people to learn from. I just feel like there's new, like there's a need for like new things. You guys could be moving forward to become a mentor after all the drama that's been in your life, all the things that you've learned. You could become a mentor for others. Then we have Martyr. This matches that healer shadow attribute. Learning to transcend nature of service to oneself or a cause. Shadow attribute, addiction to self-pity. So you guys end up being martyrs. I feel you end up giving so much of yourself to others that you have nothing left for yourself, and then you like feel shut down, you feel lost because you've given away all of your energy to other people. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like this power needs to just direct their energy inwards right now. Walk away from this drama, because it's just not it. It's just draining for you, and you feel like you want to keep giving to it. Like maybe you can fix it, maybe you can change it, maybe if you changed it would change. And it's like, it's not just you who needs to change in this situation, it's other people as well. You know, the change that you need to make is walking away. That's the change that you gotta make, is stepping away. And I think that will naturally help change those people as well. Sometimes when people go their separate ways, sometimes like it's both parties, like enabling each other. Like maybe they drain you a lot and like want a lot of your attention and energy, and maybe you like feeling wanted and stuff like that, and you're just like enabling each other. Like you want to keep helping and giving, and they want to keep getting the help and advice from you. Okay, let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Bitch. Okay. Divine timing. Everything is timing. Timing is everything. Gladly I release my concerns over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Okay, so you guys might I feel like this divine timing is not necessarily, I feel like there's some things that you guys want to happen right now that your spirit guys are like, it's just not time yet. But also like whatever this thing you need to walk away from is, it might not be exactly time just yet. You might be waiting for something to happen first, or lining something else up first. But it's like sometimes the divine's timing is different to our timing. Sometimes we feel like, oh, we should wait until this, or we should wait until that, and spirit's like, just jump now, just go now, just walk away now, because there's something to unfold. That's what I'm feeling with this divine timing. Let's pull another one of these. What else do you want to say to Power 1, please, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, a reversal. Personal growth. I love this. Personal growth. As I move forward, greater consciousness. As I move forward to greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits falling away, like training wheels on a bike. They helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need these slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Okay, I feel like, yeah, walking away is gonna be great for your growth. I feel like there's some codependency potentially going on in these connections, or whatever this thing is that you don't want to walk away from. It's like they feed you, you feed them, and it's just feeding each other. And it's like this old way of being needs to change. Like you giving so much needs to change. And if you giving less, or stepping away, or taking a step back and changing how your connections work with other people, if they don't like that and they want to leave your life or don't treat you the same way, then fair enough. But changing the way you are, because you guys are just way too giving, is going to really help you. And help you see who's like really for you and who's true to you. You know, you guys need to just take a break. Seriously, you need to walk away from this stuff and have a little rest. Okay, Power 1, that's all I have for you. Take care. Love you very much. If you like this, please comment an emoji down below. Give it a like. Subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. Share it with people that you think would enjoy my readings. And yeah, love you. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose Pile number 2, you chose the Apophyllite. This crystal, I've suddenly decided to be really calm. So I feel like you guys need to get in a really calm mental state or something. But the energy's just shifted. From Pile 1, I was speaking at 5 miles an hour. And now I feel like being really still, really calm. Yeah, Apophyllite helps you keep your thoughts really positive. And it helps you keep your thoughts on the things that you want. It just helps clear any negative thought patterns and stuff like that. This card is like a summary card, what your spirit guys want to say to you right now. Oh, and we'll flip that over at the end, so I'll pop that over there. Okay, the next thing to make pile number 1 happy. What is the next thing to make pile number 1 happy? Pile number 1, so sorry. Pile number 2. What is the next thing to make pile number 2? Maybe you need to listen to pile number 1 as well. What's the next thing to make pile number 2 happy? Ooh, what is the next thing to make pile number 2 happy? I'm loving this. What is, thank you. Okay. What is the next thing to make pile number 2 happy? Next thing to make pile number 2 happy, please. Thank you. I don't want all those cards. I just want 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Make sure I get all on camera. What's the next thing to make pile number 2 happy? Thank you. Okay. Sometimes it feels like I'll never go on, closer to my dreams. I'm getting higher. Okay, pound. I think you might have chosen pound number 1, or you might choose pound number 1 because the energy feels a little bit similar, but a lot more relaxed. So it might be like what you're stepping into next. Oh, thank you. Destiny. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, victory. Okay, we love that. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys are like, your minds right now are a little bit like chaotic or a little bit like cluttered. Like you just got a lot of like mental chatter and clutter going on. And you need to like just be calmer. You're going to get that clarity. You might want to work with a apophyllite. It's not too hard to find. I couldn't find it on the internet. I did have to find it in person. I'm not going to lie. So maybe go to your local crystal shop. But yeah, okay. Next thing to make you guys happy. This is the Emperor card. 7 of Cups, Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to really get in control of your mind and control of your thoughts. Because with this 7 of Cups, it's like, I feel like you guys are really clouded and have so many ideas or so many things that you want to do. And I think what's next is going to happen is you're going to get yourself in order. Get yourself in, what's the word? Like, these Virgo transits might help you get really organized and like help you focus on what you need to be focusing on, put your energy on what you need to be focusing on. Because I feel like your energy is quite scattered here with this 7 of Cups. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of possibilities, a lot of things you want to do, but it's like you need to get in control of, if you do want to do more than one thing, how are you going to execute that? How are you going to dedicate the time that you need to? Yeah, you guys are just going to feel a lot more in control. Page of Cups, creativity. Yeah, you guys have so many ideas, so many thoughts, and you just kind of need to hone it in and let it focus. Let yourself focus on things that matter the most. I'd say try and pick 3 things. Because with the 7 of Cups, you might have 7 ideas or like loads of different ideas. I'd say try and pick maybe even 2 things. Let me narrow it down. Pick 2 things that you want to focus on and like direct your energy towards those things instead of scattering yourself and spreading yourself here, there, and everywhere and making yourself very clouded. If you are like drinking a little bit more or smoking a little bit more, that might be clouding you a little bit or making you a bit unfocused. I just feel like this energy, you guys need to get very focused and honing on what you're doing. These Virgo transits will help you with that. Apophyllite can help you with that. Cutting back on your drinking and smoking could help you with that as well. Then we have the 6 of Cups. Whatever this thing is, it's definitely a dream here. 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. And it's like, once you start focusing your energies on what you need to be focusing on, it's going to happen. 6 of Cups, it's definitely something that's really close to your heart, something that you love. Might even be something that you've loved since a child, like something that you've always been into as a child. And you just need to focus your energy more on refining it and getting it to where you want to be. You might even struggle with perfectionism sometimes, which then causes you to procrastinate this thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. You guys just need to get started. And you definitely achieve a lot here with achievement and destiny. I feel like this thing, there's like a childhood energy going on here. And it's like, okay, you guys work with your inner child a lot, but now you need to hone your inner child in a little bit to be like, okay, yes, I know you're very creative and you want to do all these things, but let's just hone it in to where you need to focus the most. I feel like I'm talking really like scattered. Anyway, I'm trying. Yeah, achievement, destiny. It's whatever this is, it's what you're meant to be doing. It is like what you're meant to be doing. You just need to get focused. Okay, so let's pull some archetype cards to see what energy your spirit guides want you to be embodying at this time. I'll ask what they want me to embody, but they might just be talking through these cards as well. What energy does pile 2 need to embody, please, spirit guides? I keep singing this Closer to My Dreams song. Closer to my dreams, I'm getting higher. Oh, it's giving me chills. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to that song. Sometimes it feels like I'll never go. Okay, anyway. What energy does pile number 2 need to embody, please, spirit guys? What energy do they need to embody at this time? Huh? What energy does pile number 2 need to be embodying at this time? Student. Yes. Yes. Energy does pile number 2 need to embody at this time? Oh. Alchemist. And then last one. I don't want that many. Just one more, please. Energy that pile number 2 need to be embodying. Lover. We love it. Oh, this pile. Seeker on the bottom of the deck. Thirst for knowledge. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attribute. Inability to commit to a path once found. Yeah, this was coming up with that Page of Wands. That 7 of Cups. You guys have like, you want to learn so much here with this student card. You love to learn. You love to find out new information. Find out new things. And that could be just making you a bit scattered. You guys are this student energy. You are like the learners. You love to learn something new, but your thirst for knowledge or your thirst for learning new things could be hindering you and keeping you a bit unfocused. So humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Shadow attribute, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So I feel like you guys have learned so much, right? You've learned so much about whatever you're doing or whatever environment you're in, whatever industry you're in, whatever it is that you're trying to work in. You've learned loads about it, but you're not like putting that what you've learned into action. I feel like it's time for you guys. You guys might have chosen pile number 1 as well. It's time for you guys to start mentoring others, start teaching other people what you've learned, instead of like hoarding this knowledge or just wanting to learn and not put that knowledge into use. It's time to like put things into action now. You've learned enough to take action towards these things, and not taking action is making you very scattered. Then we have Alchemist, transformation on base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Shadow attribute, misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practices. I feel like you guys teeter in between, like, I feel like you guys need to do, I feel like you guys have a lot of like knowledge from watching other people or from seeing what other people do and stuff like that, and from your own experience, but I feel like you guys need to put this into action, because you might not know as much as you think you know, and like taking action and actually doing these things is going to help you learn a lot more. Yeah, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. I think you guys need to take things, like, just need to take action on stuff, because it's like, or find the root of why you're doing this. Find the root of what's actually making you want to do this thing, or put your energy towards this thing, or these ideas. Like, what's driving you to do that? What do you really truly want out of this? And use that energy. This bloody ice cream truck is something that pissed me off. It's like, not even, it's cold outside, but anyway, yeah. I think you guys definitely need to put things into action now, so you can really learn and find out the root of why you're doing something. Because if you guys are doing something and you're feeling like, oh, there's no point, oh, it's not worth it, oh, this and that, why are you truly doing it? If it's for the money, that's not going to be like, it's not going to make you that happy. You have to do it because it's something that you love. Make sure you're doing it because you want to help, or you truly want to help. Like, make sure your motives are genuine. Then we have Lover. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Then we have Shadow attribute, obsessive passion to harm others, self-destructive devotion. Okay, yeah, you guys are lovers. You love things, you're very passionate, but sometimes that passion can, with the shadow attribute, turn into being obsessive with something or someone or other people. And you end up like, you see the way she's holding this heart? It's like she's like strangling it. Like, you guys need to like not hold this thing so tight, not obsess over things so tightly, not obsess over outcomes so much, and allow things to unfold as they should do. because I feel like you guys borderline on possessive, obsessive, strangling something to death kind of energy. Okay. But yeah, focus on what you want to focus on. Do it because you love it. Do it because it makes you happy, and it will naturally work out for you. Yeah, do it for the love, and don't like get so obsessed and like, I feel like you guys are like, you know, what was it called? We all did this in English class, and it's like Lenny and the puppy. I don't remember what this bloody film was called. Anyway, it's a guy called Lenny, and he had a puppy, and he loved the puppy so much he ended up strangling it to death. It's like you guys just love things so much that you end up like doing too much, giving away too much. You guys do too much a little bit sometimes, and you end up like strangling yourselves or strangling this thing, suffocating this thing, wanting a certain outcome, wanting something to happen now, and it's like, just let it go a little bit. Just do it because you like to do it, and it will naturally unfold as it should. Okay. Ooh. Message from your spirit guides is nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggy-y and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and they're earnest and impervious. And their earnestness and their I can't speak. And their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Yeah, you guys are feeling a bit like frustrated and like tangled up. Like the energy just feels like, because I got so annoyed by the ice cream truck. I don't know why. The energy feels like you guys are getting really frustrated. I feel like you're just suffocating something, strangling something. Like, let it go. Like, let it be. Like, let it come to you. Let it unfold as it should. Do the things that you love because you like to do it. And focus your energy, because your energy is very scattered. But yeah, you guys need to go spend some time out in nature just to ground you, because you're very in your head with this apophyllite. You're very much in your headspace and very much thinking too much, overthinking, making you crazy. And it's like, you guys need to go outside, hug a tree, touch some grass, chill out, enjoy nature. Trees don't grow overnight. You know how long trees take forever to grow? But I bet you that tree's been there for 200, 300, however long it's been there for. Like, trees don't really die unless you chop them down. Like, they're there for a really, really long time. It's solid, it's stable. You guys need to allow this tree to grow, you know? Build something solid. But anyway, spend time in nature. That's your message from your spirit guides. I hope you enjoyed this part number 2. I feel like I was very scattered. That might be how you guys are feeling at this minute, but I feel like I was just like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, hope you liked it. If you liked it, comment down below. Leave a little emoji. Like it. Subscribe. Share with your friends. All that good stuff. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, you chose this blue lace agate. Blue lace agate is used to help keep you calm, keep you in a nice, relaxed mental state. Yes. Okay. So this is your summary card with a little message from your spirit guides. We'll flip that over at the end. But first, let's see, what is the next thing that'll make you happy? Thank you, spirit guides. What is the next thing that's going to make pile number 3 happy? What is the next thing to make pile number 3 happy? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. The next thing to make you happy? Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please, spirit guides. Okay, I'm seeing the story now. Thank you. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Okay, let me just tune in pile number 3. Pile number 3, I feel like you guys are going somewhere. This 3 of Wands clarified by the Death card. I feel like you guys are like planning something, and you're kind of waiting for everything to fall into place. I'm trying to get everything. Get all the cards in here. Let's just move you up there. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, pile number 3. With this 3 of Wands clarified by Death card, I feel like what's next to make you happy is you guys are planning something. You're definitely working towards something, working towards sort of change. It could be moving with the 3 of Wands. It could be traveling somewhere. You might be going on a holiday. You might be moving state, city, houses, or something like that. There's some sort of like change that you're really looking forward to, but you're in the planning stages of it at the minute with the 3 of Wands. Although this is the Oceanic Tarot, they're showing me in my mind 3 of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot, where it's someone on a cliff. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for everything to fall into place. And I feel like that's where you guys are at the minute. Okay, now I'm here, World by Women by Beyonce. Yeah, you guys might be doing something online with the 3 of Wands. Might be doing some sort of work online, or you might be some sort of influencer, or you do something online that you're making changes towards, or like you're making a lot of changes with this thing. You're doing something out of the box here. Whatever you're doing is very different. Doesn't have to be from what other people do, because I think that there's an industry here. I feel like that there is other people who do what you do or do something similar, but I feel like you're doing it in a different way, or you're doing something that your family is not used to. Like you're making some sort of massive change. This doesn't feel like just within your life. It's like the people around you are going to be affected by this change, by like these plans and things that you're doing, this move that you're making. It's going to be something very significant and have like a big ending with a Death card to it, like a chapter in your life or a certain way of being. Like you're doing, I just really feel like it's some sort of move. I feel like you guys are moving or going traveling or something of that nature. I feel like you guys are just really getting out of here. Like, I don't know what it is, but you guys are getting out of here. Because I do feel like you could be surrounded by competition, drama, conflict, and you're just kind of like walking away from that. You guys are the Queen of Cups here. You're very sensitive, you're very emotional, you're very like, you do things from the heart. And I feel like wherever you're at right now is like, you feel like it's not really in aligned with you, so you're making plans to go somewhere else. It could be changing jobs here with the Death and the 3 of Wands. It could be where you're like waiting to hear feedback. It could be just moving. Like there's some sort of massive change you guys are planning, but you're aware of it with the 3 of Wands. Like you know what it is. You're working towards it. Whatever this is that you are working towards, it might be a bit difficult at first with the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, but I feel like you guys are strong enough to get through it with the Knight of Swords. I feel like you guys are very determined, very focused. So if it's a career that you're trying to get into, I feel like you've got what it takes to like outbeat the competition, or you got what it takes to like, I don't want to say win, but like you got what it takes to hold a place in this thing, like, and be significant, be influential. Some of you are like trying to be influencers, which could be very competitive. But I feel like you guys have got what it takes with this Knight of Swords. Like you guys are so focused. Look at this. Look at the way he's holding this sword. Look at his face. He's like, I don't care who's saying what, who's my competition, who's doing what. I'm focused on me and what I'm doing and the changes I'm making and what I have to offer. Like you guys are not going to give up with it, whatever this thing is. It wants travel. Yeah, you guys are going somewhere. You guys are either moving out of where you currently live, moving abroad, moving cities, going traveling. You guys are getting up out of wherever you're at because you guys really want like a huge transformation, a huge change in your lives, and you're going to get it, and it's going to make you really happy. I think you guys are going to be so like, this Queen of Wands is making me feel like, although she's normally a Cancer card, so you guys might be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, whatever. But she's really in her own bubble. The Queen of Cups in her own little peaceful bubble. No matter what's going on around her, she's at peace. She's in her little calm bubble, doing what she loves. And I feel like you guys are going to take a little piece of that with you wherever you're going. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like I'm reading for a lot of different people, so I don't know what you're doing, pile number 3. But whatever it is, like you're bringing some sort of like light to other people, some sort of like joy or hope to other people with this move, with what this influencer thing you're trying to do, or whatever it is that you're doing. Like you're going to bring a lot of light and joy to people and yourselves. But you definitely need to be focused and not let the competition or the rivalry or the conflict around you or any drama that people try and bring to you like stop you from doing it or bring you down or, you know, or make you pause. Like you just need to keep focusing, keep going. Pile number 3, I feel like you already know what you're doing. You already know what's going to make you happy next. You just need to this reading is like a little bit of motivation to be like, yes, you are doing the right thing. What you're thinking is correct. Keep going. That makes sense of Blueless Agate. They want you to like be relaxed and just be calm and trust that what you're doing is correct. And it's quite funny because when I pulled these cards and I was staring at them, I spoke to my spirit guides in my head. I was like, guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if this is right, what I'm thinking. And they're like, no, it's right. Trust yourselves. And I feel like that could be you guys' energy as well. Like, you need to trust whatever decisions that you're making, whatever you're working towards. You need to trust that it's going to work out. Okay, what energy should pile number 3 be embodying, please, spirit guides? What energy should pile number 3 be embodying? Thank you. Ooh, oh, chat. Yes. I don't think I need any more cards. I'm happy with that. Fool on the bottom of the deck. Fearless, reveling emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow attribute, using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of truth. Denial of your emotional truth. With this Fool, I'm feeling more so like the Fool card in the tarot. Like, you guys are about to make a big leap of faith. A very significant change for you. Rebel and prostitute. You guys are very rebellious. You guys do what you want to do what you feel. Keep embodying that energy of the rebel. Keep doing it, even if it's like not what other people do, not socially acceptable, whatnot. Like, do what you feel is right, because it's definitely like correct for you. And your spirit guys are like, just keep going. You guys know it's going to make you happy. You already know. This pile knows. I don't know why you're here at this point. You guys are just going to keep pushing. It's like more of a motivational kind of reading for you guys. Yeah. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Shadow attribute, rejects legitimacy, authority out of anger. Rejects a legitimate authority out of anger. Rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay, so you guys, I think, are natural rebels, but sometimes you might play up to it a little bit with this shadow attribute, but like, I'm rebellious and I don't do it just because you told me to do it. Like, sometimes we need to listen to other people who might know more than us, and sometimes we need to rebel and do what feels right to us inside. Like, if something doesn't feel like it sits right with you, like say if someone gives you some sort of advice or tells you some sort of concept or whatever, and you feel like, actually, do you know what, I don't feel like I resonate with that, or it doesn't really make sense for me personally, then follow that. But don't just rebel and ignore other people who might, I feel like there's older people of authority, people who just have a lot of knowledge in something. Don't just ignore what they're saying because you think, I want to do it my own way, you know? And then prostitute. But this card is saying light attribute accentuates the challenges of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Shadow attribute places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So I feel like with this prostitute card, it's like you guys have some sort of skill, something that you're good at, like the influencer thing. You guys kind of sell yourself. Like, that's what you guys are going to be doing, selling what you have that's within you. It's not, you're not going to be selling some sort of product. You're not going to be selling some sort of item or anything like that. I feel like you guys are selling your knowledge, selling your wisdom, selling your body in a way. Like, if you are an influencer and you're like modeling clothes or something like that, you are kind of selling your body in a way or selling yourself in a way. But make sure you don't allow material things to, make sure you don't, okay, now I'm healing Sell Out by Rico Nasty. Yeah, I might sell out, but I ain't no sellout. Like, don't allow money or what you have to make you a sellout and make you like do things that aren't really aligned with your heart or aligned with your spirit. Do what feels right for you. Use your skills in the right reasons, and don't like overindulge in. That's why I feel like you guys don't like say for example, you're an influencer. I'm just going to use this example because what spirit keeps giving me. Say for example, you're an influencer and a company that's a little bit shady, a little bit shoddy, a little bit hasn't got a great reputation, come to you and say, hey, we want you to promote us, we want you to, or even a person, they say like, we want you to promote us, we want you to work with us or whatnot, and you're just like, I need the money, so I'm going to like, don't, like, keep your integrity. Don't do things for the money if you feel like it's not sitting right with you or not right for you, or like if it is not something that you like. Say if you start selling a product that you don't use, like recommending things that you don't use yourself, like do it from the heart, do it genuinely, don't sell out for money. Okay, let's put these away. Don't take on, like, say if you are a consultant of some sort, don't take on things that make you like, don't take on, like, okay, for example, if you're a tarot reader, don't take on people who are just like trying to spy on their exes or do weird stuff. Like, don't sell out because you have a skill to do shady things. Okay, let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Ooh, Ooh, I love this vitality. This makes sense. I'm healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with health, vitality, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular armor. Didn't think so, chump. Yeah, you guys just need a little bit of encouragement and motivation to keep going. Don't let other people's opinions or thoughts or what they think you should do with your life like get in your way. Like, keep being strong. Like, it's making me think, oh, now I'm hearing Stand Strong by Childish Gambino. I'll try and link all the songs that I'm getting in the description box. But yeah, you see how you got the Knight of Swords and these guys have got all like little swords? Like, you guys need to keep being strong and keep pressing forward and not letting things get in your way. Other people's opinions, what you should do with your life, get in your way. That's all I have for you, pile number 3. You guys know what you're doing. You just need a bit of motivation and to keep going forward. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below if you did. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Comment a little emoji if you don't want to say your pal, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Love you. Thanks for watching.